We're turning around the region tonight because the weather is a big story today and into this weekend. Many areas across Southern California already receiving rain, some heavier than others. From Santa Barbara to the Hollywood Hills, heavy rains causing flooding, even some mudslides. Rescue crews were still out this afternoon. They're searching for stranded drivers. We saw some sprinkles here in the valley. Fortunately, nothing as severe as what they're seeing in the LA area.
Not rich, but I get off my ass every day to make sure I ain't broke. And that's the reality.
So I don't know what it's like in Orange County, Los Angeles, in the Empire, Redlands, and San Bernardino, whatnots. Here in Indio, California, I don't know if you can hear, it's raining hard. But I'll go ahead. How hard is raining? It is raining hard. Like hard, cuz.
We go. Let's go. No,
I'm the hardest to spit, regardless of which category, generation, coast, or market you pick. Raw as it get, every ball I'm pouring legit. No exception, step aggressive in this off with your shit.
It's raining hard, cuz. And it's intermittently coming in like harder and harder, and then lightens up, and then it's like riding the wave of an edible. But the reason why I'm making this portion of the video is not because of the rain itself. This is what it is. You know, when I first moved in here, I was like, yeah, I want to get a covered patio, and you know, the person, my realtor was like, you're gonna lose a lot of natural light if you do that. I've had some friends that come through saying they said the same thing. You're gonna lose a lot of natural light. I can sacrifice natural light coming into my house because these little French doors here that I don't like to begin with because they're old, somehow the threshold was put in to where it brings water inside. So you can imagine, and this has happened many times, so you can imagine how much damp and moldy it is under there. We have a carpet steam that extracts fluid from the carpet, but this is it's out of hand, you know. And then our windows are old. We've been talking about, you know, upgrading our windows and stuff so that way they, you know, number one, be double pane, but number two, you know, they'll be vinyl, and number three, we can fix our little leakage here. We have a tarp that during the times where it was raining lightly, it would still it would protect us from having leaks. But this is not a light rain. This is a heavy rain. A lot of y'all women on your periods know what heavy and light means. So long story short, HGTV DIY, if you can come on over to Indio, California and renovate my house for free, that'd be great. Do it for a veteran. It's currently 7:15 in the morning, 07:15 for those who do military time. It's Friday, December 22nd, 2023. And my internet's out. I don't know what's going on. I called Spectrum. The first time it was teleprompter, not teleprompter, bad word. Well, you know what I mean. It was the electronic person, and they try to shoot a signal, I guess, to my router or my modem to get my modem to restart, I guess. And that didn't work. They said to call back after 10 minutes. So I went ahead and called back after 10 minutes. Spoke to a cheerfully, how can I say this? I spoke to a very cheerful woman named Pam from Louisville, Kentucky. And Pam set me up for a technician to come out. Mind you, I was calling at like 11:30 at night, so that was like 2:30 in the morning in Louisville, Kentucky. And I kid you not, she had the best personality I can think of for her being at 2:30 in the morning. I was like, Pam, I wish I can buy you a cup of coffee, but you know, you're awesome, and I want you to have a very Merry Christmas. And she's like, you too, sir. And oh my God, if I could have recorded that conversation to show you guys what I'm talking about, cheerful at 2:30 in the morning, Pam. If you're ever seeing this, which I don't think you would, maybe 3 years down the line, I don't know, but Pam in Louisville, Kentucky, working for Spectrum, my internet specialist. That's what you are, right? You're my internet specialist. Thank you for your cheerful personality. Thank you for
being a friend.
being helpful. I appreciate everything you've done for me, even though if it was just, trying to figure out my connection, why it's not working, and then setting up the technician to come out. Hopefully, like I said, it's really, really pouring outside. Hopefully they will come at 4 or sooner, so that way we can get it going. Because as it's raining, thank God I got electricity still, so I got some lights on. But I turn the TVs on. They're all smart TVs. They're all connected to the internet, so I can't watch TV. Right. And then on top of that, like if I wanted to watch Spectrum TV on its app, yeah, it's not going to work. But in here in the living room, I've got a Blu-ray player, and I've got a bunch of Blu-rays to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Chilling here in the living room, as you can see, right? I had to move the couches away from the windows because... yeah. Anyway, it's just me and my baby. Where you at, baby? She's already knocked out. Got my UCLA Bruins shorts on, basketball shorts. Got my UCLA Bruins fleece blanket. Yeah, as you can tell, I wanted to go to UCLA. Ended up at San Marcos College for like not even a whole year. Then joined the Army. Well, went to El Camino College first in Torrance, and then I joined the Army. Anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, man.
So I finally watched the Leave the World Behind video so that you guys wouldn't have to. And yes, seriously, don't watch it. Complete waste of time. It is absolutely demonic and fear-mongering, but we could obviously expect that coming from the Obamas. You seriously need to ask yourself, why is our ex-president writing a movie about the demise of America? First off, I noticed right away they had a lot of demonic symbolism, and this movie was just riddled with symbolism all over. We all know NASA's super corrupt and that NASA actually translates to deceive. And I'm sure you guys have seen the cover photo of the movie. It says Baal. We see the symbolism all over demonic advertisements and movies all the time. They have to tell you what they're doing, guys. They literally tell you. Check out this scene in the movie. It says 666. People will say that this is a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence. The deer were a huge theme of this movie. They are mocking God with the deer. Deer in Christianity represents God looking out for his children, and these deer are surrounding them as they are watching New York City burn to the ground. The whole movie, I kept asking myself, where is everyone? The neighbors are gone, everyone's gone. In the one scene, one of the main characters decides to leave the house and try to find people and figure out what's happening. where he runs into a lady. This lady is screaming at him in a different language, which the movie does not subtitle. It doesn't tell you what she's saying, but I figured out what she's saying, and this is what she's saying, guys. She says, "I am trying to get home, but there is no one anywhere. Anywhere. You are the only person I've seen. Please help me." So where are all these people? It truly makes you wonder. And to me, I think that they are depicting there has been a rapture, that there is billions of people that have left the earth, and the people that were not believers were left behind. That's just my personal take on this. Let me know what you guys think. If you think it was a rapture, if you think it was something else, I'm so curious as to what you believe. Just remember this verse, guys. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places." Do not fear, trust God. These people do not win in the end. Do not let this movie cause fear or cause anxiety in your life. They don't win.
The good thing my internet don't work. It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow is never promised. I'm gonna take a nap now. Peace out, y'all.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
Imagine one morning you wake up to this guy screaming outside of your house into a megaphone. You walk outside to find out that he is with a television crew, and they are sending you and your family on a 1-week vacation, and during that time he is going to demolish your home and build you a brand new one from the ground up. Although it's pretty obnoxious, it sounds like a pretty good deal, right? Well, it is a good deal until it's not. Foreclosures, angry community members, property tax increases, bills doubling to tripling, and even more family struggles.